had a deal, you thick-headed sap.
You said centaurs. You didn't mention catapults. Double the pay or we're leaving.
Double? How am I supposed to make a profit when you charge so much? Forget it.
I don't see that you have much of a choice, little man.
Money-grubbing Norn. You'd spend it all on ale anyway. How in Melandru's name am I supposed to get these supplies back to the city? You there. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I need to get to the garrison, and my oafish guards just turned coward. What do you cost?
Cost? I'm not a mercenary. I'm here to ask for help identifying the craftsmanship of a piece of handmade paper.
If you found quality paper in Divinity's Reach, I can assure you, I made it. Reams of paper are like snowflakes. I know my pages as well as most people know their children.
Can you tell me who bought a particular piece of paper? I'm investigating the matter for the Seraph.
Yes, I could. But why should I? I'm a resident of Lion's Arch. Your queen's got no authority over me. And my clients expect discretion.
Please, it's very important. Can you make an exception?
I'll make you a deal. The road to Shaymore is dangerous these days. Protect me until I reach the garrison, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Let's get started. I need this information as soon as possible.
I've got to get away from these unclean masses. That armor merchant smells like a seasick crate. Protect me!
Armored up. These are dangerous times.
Protect me! Protect me! Protect me! Quit your lollygagging and get me to the garrison.
The centaurs have erected catapults! Secure the gates!
You can't make me stay out here. The centaurs will eat me.
Our orders are to seal the gates until those catapults are destroyed.
Strong.
Take that!
Armored up. Very well. I held up my end of the bargain. You're safe. Now tell me who bought this paper.
Safe? Barely. I feel like I was run over by a herd of marauding Dolyaks. That paper was made of pulp from the Severine tree. It's one of a kind. I sold it to Minister Zaman. He has exceptional taste.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know. You might be called as a witness if Zaman is brought to trial, so don't leave Divinity's reach.
How very quaint. If the Ministry sends a formal summons, I'll come. At least they'll use decent parchment on the subpoena.
I've been hoping to see you again. Do you have any news? What did the papermaker say?
Furserai admitted he made the paper for Minister Zaman. He also agreed to testify to that effect.
I knew Zaman was shady, but organized crime? Setting up citizens to be robbed and brutalized? That's out-and-out treason. Nevertheless, he's a government official. I can't call him to trial without more evidence. Oh, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce Countess Anise, Master Exemplar of the Shining Blade.
Minister Wee's hosting a party tonight. It'll be a good opportunity to eavesdrop on ministers, their allies, and their enemies.
Or we could search Zaman's house. The law allows it if someone's in danger, or if we suspect treason. All right. We have one shot, so it's either the party or Zaman's house. I can't give you orders, so let me know how you want to proceed. Your fellow nobles seem to have a knack for making my life interesting. Let's see if we can return the favor. You take the lead. We got your back.
Enemies here.
That's a cop!
Stay alert, and be swift but thorough. If Zaman is a traitor, we'll find proof of it here.
What are we looking for?
Suspicious papers or letters, anything that links him to the bandit attacks. Keep your eyes open and your senses sharp. If you find anything breakable, break it. This dandy needs a few more setbacks in his life.
The blueprint's genius. Weren't you paying attention?
Why
I
bother?
bet one of Zaman's salad force is worth more than my annual salary.
me afraid to turn around.
Hey, look at this fancy cup. Think it makes
Their
wine taste better?
Jenna awarded it to the
Don't
Krohn
move.
family.
With our luck,
It's
you'll break
historical,
something.
financial,
Also break
and
us
sentimental
both.
value. And it just so happens the Krohns were robbed recently.
Watching this place. This is the only house the thieves aren't going to ransack.
We're paid to pretend. Do your job and act like you're fine.
I've got a better idea.
She says if he doesn't stop trafficking with lowlives, she's going to bar him from the premises and inform the Seraph. This is perfect. I'll send one of my Seraph around to call her to trial. She'll have to testify or I'll have her charged with obstructing justice.
Stop them! Help me! Help!
Armored up.
Pay for your disrespect!
Zayman's here. Now I can arrest him for his part in this, and he can rot in prison.
Wait, treating him like a common criminal only creates more problems. Political problems. We have to do this formally, by the book.
You sound like a niece. But you're right. We'll issue a subpoena and warn the gate guards. If he tries to run, we'll bring him in.
What's going on here? What are you doing in my house?
As captain of the Seraph in the service of Her Royal Majesty Queen Jenna, I call you to trial.
What? This is outrageous. On what charge?
Treason against the crown and citizens of Divinity's Reach. Pray for Cormier's mercy, Zayman. You're gonna need all the help you can get. Our witnesses have arrived. Are you ready to present the case? As a noble, you are our best representative.
I've gone over everything a dozen times. Unless something goes horribly wrong, we'll get our man.
At this rate, Queen Jenna's guaranteed to notice you. If nothing else, I'll make sure your name reaches her ears.
Minister Codicus is waiting. Signal him when you're ready. Good luck. And may Lissa bless you with unparalleled eloquence.
Servant of the crown, if Zayman gets off.
Have overstepped their bounds.
I agree. Accusing a minister of treason? It's preposterous.
Even Cormier is bound by truth.
Hear ye? The trial of Minister Julius Zayman is hereby called to order. Legate Minister Codicus presiding. Who stands for the prosecution?
I do, Your Honor. We have evidence proving Minister Zayman conspired against the citizens of Divinity's Reach. He abused his authority to commit thievery, murder, and treason. We will present incriminating documents and sworn testimony from respected members of the community, including the sister of the accused.
The prosecution seems to have prepared quite a compelling case. Minister Zayman, can you refute these dire accusations?
Refute? Why bother? My Lord Codicus, in accordance with the most ancient tenets of Crichton law, I invoke my right to trial by combat.
This court accepts your invocation. By law and custom, you may choose a second to fight with you in the circle.
Thank you, Legate Minister. I choose my retainer, Idol of the Unlovable, as my second.
The prosecution must also nominate a principal and a second, or forfeit the case.
I will be the principal, Legate Minister. I'd like to request a short recess to select my second.
Granted. When the prosecution is ready to continue, this court will reconvene and the trial by combat will begin.
As a Seraph captain, I can't really jump around saying, pick me, pick me.
What are you doing here? I didn't know you were interested in judicial matters.
Thackeray had me identify
not
Queen
sure
Selma's
about
stolen
this.
chalice this morning. I'm curious about its relevance in this trial.
We're ready to begin, Legate Minister. I have chosen my second.
An interesting choice. For the record, let it be known that this duel will continue until both members of one side surrender or are defeated. If Lord Zaman proves victorious, he is innocent. The case is thrown out and these charges against him may not be brought again. If you win, then Zaman is found guilty of this crime.
I understand.
When you're in position, the trial by combat shall proceed. Good luck to you all. May justice prevail.
And this. Kill them both. Let's be done with it. Your skill is no match for my cunning.
Strong.
Get over here and protect me! I am a minister of the realm, and you are nothing. Die!
Victory is declared. According to the dictates of Crichton law, Minister Zaman is found guilty.
Minister Codicus does not look happy.
He doesn't like anything to infringe on the rights of ministers. Trial by combat took the judgment out of his hands.
Did it? How do you think Zaman knew about the ancient law in the first place? He's no historian.
You think Codicus advised Zaman about the clause?
If Zaman won the battle, he'd be declared innocent. No more investigation. Now he's guilty, but he's also dead. No loose ends. Never underestimate Minister Codicus.
At least we know the identity of Zaman's backer. Go and celebrate a well-earned victory. Anise and I will be in touch with you. I was genuinely hoping for a conviction based on a preponderance of the evidence. But this works too.
That looks valuable.